Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nur Azizah from 4C Public Speaking. Here, I want to share some points from the video TED Miss Diana. There are three important points about how to learn from mistakes in the learning process. Now, let's begin from the first point is letting children fail in their learning process. The very wrong thing if asking students should not make mistakes or should always do the right thing in their learning process. If they do that, students will not be able to progress because they feel they always feel right during their learning process. Move to the second point is failure is an instruction in the learning process. From the failure created, the students will think of the failure and strive to be better in the future so that the results obtained are satisfactory. They know where they're falling, they also know where to fix in order to be better. The last point is the purpose of coming to school is not always to get education and information for students. If the purpose of coming to school is just to get an education, get information, then that's wrong. Another goal of coming to school is to make students learn from experience, encourage all students, and accept their failings. It can also aim to make children express their abilities, find out, play, and find other points of view on their own. This also happened in my real life about learning from mistakes. I also have my own story. Is it true that failure is the process of learning? I have some stories that make me progress in my learning process. One of them was the incident last year. I started learning to cook. My mother said, if you want to learn to cook, start from learning to cook your own favorite food. Then I came to mind wanting to make my favorite food. I made cireng. When I first cooked cireng, I had a failure. I failed to make the dough so that when fried cireng is less chewy like the original texture. Although in terms of taste is quite good, but I'm not satisfied from the texture. Finally, I start to make cireng again, which I didn't count of times. I tried long time because it often makes cireng made by me the texture is the same as I expected. Texture is chewy and tastes good, according to my mother. Even because it was too often made, I got to memorize the sides and how to make them without the need to look at the recipe book. Is it true that failure is a process of achieving victory? Another example was when I was in the senior high school. At that time, my group was tasked by my teacher to make a video related to music. When it came time to collect our assignment, it turned out that we were wrong. My music teacher wouldn't accept my assignment and had our group recreate our assignment. The mistake happened because we misunderstood the task that our teacher had explained. Then we made a new video with a pretty good result from before. With the new video, our teachers are willing to accept our assignment. Oh, and there is one more example. This incident also happened when I was in the senior high school. This incident also started from the same teacher, my music teacher at the school. At that time, we were told to learn to play notes music using the school facilities keyboard instrument for the assignment. Actually, we were told to play notes music with the strings of piano tones. But because our school had no piano, my teacher ended up using the instrument keyboard by changing the shape of the keyboard to look like a piano. We were told to play the notes one by one going forward to play the notes. At first, I found it difficult to play because there is only one keyboard, so we take turns playing it. The lesson is only once a week on Fridays. The first Friday, I had trouble playing it. I made a lot of mistakes in pressing the keyboard touch. Then on the next Friday during the lesson hours, I apparently progressed. I remember where is my mistake was, and then I tried to fix it. On the third Friday, I was already playing the note and my teacher was ready to take my grade. Is it true that failure is a process of learning? Without failure, we will not know where the mistakes we make to produce. Failure is natural. Failure is not strange. Thank you.